So on page 208, we start section 4.7, identity and inverse matrices. The identity matrices are listed at the bottom of page 208 with the same ones that were on the first half of the answers in your calculator. The 1, 0, 0, 1. Down at the bottom for a 2x2, and 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 for the 3x3. So the two things we're going to do today is find out whether two matrices are inverses of each other or not. That's the first thing we're going to do. And then second thing is find the inverse. So 2 find out whether two matrices are inverses. You multiply them. That's all you have to do is multiply the two matrices together. And see if you get the identity matrix. So if your answer comes out to be the identity matrix, then they are inverses of each other. If you do, then they are. So your answer for a 2x2 needs to look like that. If you get that after you multiply the two matrices together, then they are inverses. So when the homework asks you to determine whether they are, you multiply them and see if that's your answer, which is what we're going to do first. Three, -2, -1, 1. And 1, 2, 1, 3. So what are we supposed to do with those two? Multiply them together. Just didn't put the sign in there yet. But you are multiplying them. So now we kind of have to review how to multiply matrices. What do we do first here? Row 1 times column 1. So 3 times 1. And what operation in between them? Plus. And what else would multiply? -2 times 1. That'll give you your top. And what's that value have to end up being? 1. Just because you get a 1 there does not mean that it is. You still have to go ahead and check the rest of them. So we would do 3 times 2, row 1 times column 2, plus -2 times 3, -1 times 1, plus 1 times 1, and -1 times 2, plus 1 times 3. So for the top left, we get 3 plus -2, which is 1. 6 plus -6, 0. -1 plus 1 is 0. -2 plus 3 is 1. You didn't type it in as multiplying? No, it's not. But you can't check. Still got to show your work. For now, we'll probably get to the point where you won't have to anymore, but at least for right now, you still need to show your work that you are multiplying, that you do know how to multiply matrices together.
Why do that? You gotta
Because what if you're stranded on a desert island? I would hate for you to be out
I
there.
will ever use this again in my life. I don't care what you say or.
Right, so why'd you ask?
I don't know, but it'd just be easier, well, I have to do it now to do it by the calculator.
Would.
Yeah. Make it totally useful.
So let's do one more. 3, -1, 4, -2. One, -3, 2, 4. Now, the second you get one of these that does not equal the identity matrix, you stop. I mean, there's no point to continue on. So if you want to check them each one as you go, that's fine too. So for that one, you would get 3 - 2, which is 1, so you would have to at least continue past that. For that one, -9 - 4 is -13. So at that point, you can stop. They are not inverse matrices. Questions on that for the homework?